You guys, it is 10:34. Yesterday, I was a PCA. I didn't have much to vlog, you guys. But anyways, it is 10:34. I'm back at work. I got called off for 4 hours, and so right now, I am getting ready to leave out. I just made myself some coffee, and then I also made myself a protein shake, and I will show you guys how I make mine when I come home tomorrow because I make another one. But you guys, I unintentionally lost 6 pounds. I was just trying to get rid of my stomach and I lost 6 pounds and I'm already petite. But anyways, I'll tell you more about this later. But I'm getting ready to leave out. So you're gonna see what it feels like to work 8 hours. 8 hours. Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. My name is Leah, and this channel is all about highlighting the many benefits of being a PRN nurse that yields a life of more ease and convenience. If this is something that you desire, be sure to download my new free PRN cheat sheet, link in my stand store. So in today's video, we are starting off our week with an 8-hour shift. They called me off for the first 4 hours. So you guys, when I walk into an 8-hour shift, I am preparing myself for anything, the good, the bad, the ugly, because anything better than that will be great. So when I come into a shift, I like to make sure I do the same thing, get report, do bedside report, make sure I'm visually checking on the patient, that they're breathing and all lines and IVs are patent. I do the same thing. So if you need help setting up your shift, go to my stand store and download the 12-hour shift routine tip sheet. Happy Sunday, you guys. It is 6:35 and I am getting ready to go to work. This is the only shift that I have to work this week because it's a required shift, my weekend shift. Yeah, so let's go. So once I actually receive report and actually look and observe and assess my patients, it's time to start the day. And I start my day by gathering all of my supplies. And that is important because you don't want to be going in and out of your patient's room because you are unprepared. Then it's time to pass meds. 10:51, I have passed meds. Charted my head to toe assessment and I was very hungry. So now I just finished eating and I'm reading a new book called Atomic Habits. And so yeah, I'm actually loving it so far. So that's what I'm doing right now. So it's been a few days later and I love that I'm able to have slow mornings as a PRN nurse. And I'm starting off my morning taking my Care of vitamins, which I love. And I have a subscription to. I'm making vegan blueberry pancakes for my baby girl. I've been cooking almost all morning and afternoon, and I'm going to take like an hour nap before I get up and go to work. This is my life. I think it's about like 5 something, I don't know, 4 something. So at about 6 o'clock, I was getting up, getting ready for work because I was laying down, taking a nap, and I was called off. So it depends on who's charged. Normally, it's supposed to call you off between like 5:20-ish, but this specific person, they wait until the last minute, so you're actually almost walking out the door to call you off. And I'm not upset. So my husband's like, hey, let's just go to Target. So we're in Target right now. So we'll see if I get called in. I probably won't. But it's 10:10. And your girl's getting ready to go to work. My dirty mirror. Going up. Here we go, y'all. So I'm here, and I just want to say that you can immediately tell what type of unit you're walking into the way that someone greets you, and I get greeted so well. And I'll say more about this later, but y'all. So I'm praying, hallelujah, it's a good shift. I'm proclaiming it, yes. So I'm just getting my stuff together. What am I doing? It is 7:41 and I consider this late leaving a unit. And this is not even my home unit. I floated to help somebody out and I got an admission at 6:30. We don't do that, okay? So today I came in at 11 and I'm just not getting a real break. 4:39 in the morning. I'm sitting 1-to-1, which I'm very shocked. But I was just like, oh my gosh, before I was coming out, I was like, I really don't want to come in, but I wish I was just sitting 1-to-1 because they stopped nurses from sitting 1-to-1. And your girl's sitting 1-to-1. So it's been pretty semi-chill, but we'll see. So in light of yesterday, I wasn't able to talk to you guys, but I wanted to say this, that I basically came at 11 and I was filling a gap, or filling, a capacity because they were understaffed. But as soon as I got in, they're giving me, basically nurses were having to give away one patient. Of course, when it's like that and you're given a choice, people don't give away their worst patient. So when you float, expect the worst. Expect the worst, seriously. No worms are the worst. To save yourself some time and walking back and forth when you have patients, go in there, assess them, see what they need. If they need melatonin at night, do they need pain meds, so that when you are going in there, you're doing everything at once. So that's what I've done. I did my full head-to-toe assessment. I checked to see what they needed, and now I'm pulling meds. You guys, when you are hanging fluids, these are the 3 things that you need: the actual fluids, the tubing, and then this is the date that the tubing should be changed. So grab one of these, and then you probably need a flush, of course, to actually flush the line. But yeah. It is 5:23. I look a mess, but I am trying to get up now and to eat something and to work out before I leave in an hour. I don't think it's gonna be possible. So anyways, right now I am eating some raisin toast with peanut butter. Get ready to make a smoothie, taking my vitamins and drinking some water.
I woke up this morning, got me feeling brand new, like I know what to do, got me feeling nostalgic. Ancestors sending clues, and I'm sending gratitude back, cause the whole world outside, sun in my eye, a girl in my ride, head in the sky, we gon' make it if we try, the truth never lie, wings we could fly, with you by my side. This morning, oh yeah, and I woke up this morning, not every day is easy, but I'ma keep it breezy. Not every day is easy.
So I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes the best part of your night as a nurse is ordering your favorite meal. So indulge, love on yourself, order your favorite meal, and let your shift just be wonderful. I'm about to go eat. Okay, so normally, so today I actually have the same patients as yesterday. I have one different patient, and it's a fairly easier shift, but you know, anything could happen. But I just got an admission, so I prepare for that. I always make sure everything is done as far as my admission before they come, because it just makes things easier, like setting up the room. I have to remind PCAs to set up the room and stuff, but that's just how I am. I want things to run smoothly, because in an acute care setting, anything could go left, so you just need to be prepared. So I make sure if they're on telly, the telly's already there, you get it off the bed, you can get a weight and things of that sort. So that's what I have done, and then now I'm actually going to start passing meds, which I should have done a long time ago, but yeah. So I have a patient in which I have to administer 1 unit of packed red blood cells. So before I do everything, I like to make sure that their vitals are taking, and I actually prime and set up the normal saline prior to go getting the blood. It just makes it easier, and this is what you should actually do. Know that you need different tubing than you would actually need for regular fluids like normal saline. It is like a 2-prong thing on there. I should have got a picture for you guys, but yeah, it's a different set of tubing. It's a blood tubing, and so you guys giving blood, haven't given blood in a long time, but you just make sure you follow the process, make sure you have the order, make sure there is a blood consent from this admission. Sometimes there's one from other admissions, but from this admission, and then make sure you actually have all the materials, and that you go over the side effects with the patient prior to administering the blood, and actually get a second nurse in the room with you to verify that the blood is actually the correct blood type and everything is correct. So I just picked up some red blood cells, and I have to get blood at 2:45 in the morning. Yeah, so I'll try to go over some pointers on what you need to do in order to get blood. But I used to be very, very scared of giving blood, but honestly, it's not as bad as it seems. It's not. You just have to be careful. Make sure you know what you're doing. So this is my typical breakfast right now. This is a kale scramble with a Belgian protein waffle and then strawberries, blueberries with date syrup with chia seeds. And I burned my veggie bacon. Early, but I am preparing for work, so I'm just going to show you some of the snacks that I actually pack in my lunch bag because I do not like to be hungry at work and it's night shift. So I am on a kick for trail mix, and I specifically like this trail mix, even though I only eat the raisins and the nuts. But anyway, this one has peanut butter, which I thought was good for me. I always pack an apple, and they're gala apples, or I think that's how you say it. And then here lately, I've been liking apples and peanut butter, so I bought this little snack size of peanut butter. And then if one apple is not enough, sometimes I even have this applesauce that I got from Aldi, and I put this in the refrigerator. Inside of my little extra bin, I keep a whole bunch of things, but I wanted to highlight and show you guys that this is my favorite, absolute favorite granola bar. It is. There is something that is like so pleasing and calm. I don't know if calm holds a word, but so it's just peaceful and serenity when you work night shift. The only downside to night shift is to sleep. It's to sleep. I would have probably been moved to day shift because I'm just tired of the sleep, but I love night shift so much. This is so chill, so quiet, and I'm an introvert and I don't like people.
Takers and